We're out at Keystone asking the Sun Chasers, how much skiing did you get this season? Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Spring is in full effect at Keystone, where skiers and riders from all over the globe are tallying up their days.
I quit my old job a month early and decided to come ski for a month.
It's my first day at Keystone too.
This is my 7th day skiing.
Perfect season. I think today's day 107.
This is my 5th because I'm from the north of Chile, beach and desert, so I surf, no ski.
No one knew what the season would bring in November with restrictions and reservations, and Gregory, the Keystone transplant with 107 days, says no dramas.
I spent most of quarantine in Michigan just waiting for my impending trip back to Colorado and the snow to fall, and the reservation system was really easy to navigate across all mountains. I think every resort did a really good job keeping people, distant and also up the lifts, kind of expeditiously.
It's been the same for families, like Andrea, out with her 2 kids up from Denver.
We had the Epic Pass and we have had no issues with reservations. We have felt super safe. So yeah, we are so happy and we are going to take advantage of every day we can.
Forecast calls for warm, slushy days all weekend. Keystone won the snowfall game last month, 61 inches, just over 5 feet. That's the biggest total of this season in Summit. It's also more than double the snowfall from March 2020, when nowhere in town got more than 29 inches. Eagle County authorities yesterday seized 22 pounds of meth plus heroin and fentanyl pills, the second big drug bust on I-70 in the past month. The Vail Daily reports 2 suspects from Arizona are in jail on suspicion of drug possession and distribution. They got nabbed outside Gypsum. On St. Patrick's Day, a minor league player with the Chicago Cubs was busted in Eagle with 21 pounds of meth. First-time developers Rob and Lynn Bayer are building the High Country's first shipping crate hotel in Silverthorne, and Rob says when the Pad Hotel and Hostel opens, they will not be absentee owners.
You'll find us everywhere, from behind the front desk to behind the bar. We're not just building this. We are going to be part of the community for the long term.
The Pad is across the street from Silverthorne Rec Center. Opening day is sometime this summer. Ask Krystal correspondent Matt Renoux of 9 News how he spent the week, and he's not ashamed to say he was out headbanging with yaks.
Their fur was just flowing in the wind, and I thought, man, these yaks would make any 80s hair band jealous with the way their hair majestically flows in the wind. They are something to see in a good breeze.
Renoux stopped by Latigo Ranch outside Kremmling this week to learn about yak fur, meat, and stink. He says they smell as bad as you imagine Chewbacca might smell in person. The latest now on coronavirus and Easter weekend. Tomorrow could be the first day Summit enters level orange with half capacity at restaurants and gyms, but the state has not yet demanded it, and public health says limits will stay the same until they hear from the state. Summit County did extend the local public health order through end of this month, including mandatory face masks. Face coverings are required everywhere indoors countywide. Private gatherings are still capped at no more than 2 households or 10 people max, and lodging restrictions remain unchanged. Summit County's latest caseload per 100,000 is 403, with a 7-day positive test rate of 10.3%. Avalanche danger is moderate today at all elevations in the Summit Eagle County zone and across the state. We had a weak freeze last night and it's warm today. Expect wet slide activity. In sports, the Rockies beat the defending World Series champions yesterday 8-5. The Nuggets beat the Clippers 101-94. Today the Rockies play the Dodgers again at 6:40. The Avalanche face the Blues at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Girls Volleyball lost to Eagle Valley in 3 sets last night. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.